Welcome back to Koreanology 101. Today, we're venturing into a region of South Korea that is as stunningly beautiful as it is strategically vital and tense, the West Sea Five Islands.
That's right. These islands, Baekneungdo, Daecheongdo, Socheongdo, Yeonpyeongdo, and Udo, are often referred to collectively as the Northern Five Islands, and they sit right on the maritime border.
Despite being administered by Incheon Metropolitan City today, most of these islands were historically part of Hwanghae Province, which is now in North Korea. They are in fact the only part of the former Hwanghae region under South Korean effective control.
The reason they ended up under ROK jurisdiction goes back to the 1953 armistice. While the UN command largely withdrew from other North Korean-held islands, they explicitly retained these five, recognizing their strategic importance, particularly near the Northern Limit Line, or NLL.
Their geographical location makes them an absolute priority. For South Korea and its allies, these islands are critical marine checkpoints, essential for protecting major cities like Seoul and Incheon and monitoring maritime movements by China and North Korea.
Conversely, for North Korea, having these South Korean military strongholds so close to their mainland coast, particularly the Ongjin Peninsula, is seen as a constant threat, forcing them to deploy substantial defensive forces. They view them almost as permanent, unsinkable aircraft carriers.
This intense geopolitical pressure means the islands are heavily militarized. The Republic of Korea Marine Corps is permanently stationed there, not just for defense, but to maintain the capability for potential offensive operations.
And the defense infrastructure is complex, including Air Force units from the Air Defense and Missile Defense Command. This is necessary because of how quickly enemy aircraft could launch from nearby airfields.
We've seen the real-world consequences of this tension repeatedly, from the naval clashes of the late 90s and 2000s right up to the 2010 Yeonpyeong shelling, which tragically resulted in civilian casualties and brought global attention to the volatile nature of this area.
Life for the nearly 8,000 residents is therefore intertwined with security concerns. Although most people returned after the 2010 incident, they live in close proximity to military zones, and travel is often restricted.
Accessibility is also a major issue. Currently, the only way to reach these islands is via a long, sometimes 4-hour ferry trip from Incheon. The sea conditions are notoriously rough, and service is often canceled due to fog or high winds.
Travel is expensive too, although Incheon residents get a substantial discount. Looking ahead, there is a push for better infrastructure, notably the planned Baekneung Airport, aimed for completion by 2027, which could significantly improve access.
Despite the challenges, the islands boast incredible natural beauty. Baekneungdo and Daecheongdo are registered as a national geopark. Visitors can explore unique sites like Dumujin rock formations or Sagot Beach, famous for its incredibly hard sand that historically allowed aircraft landings.
So the West Sea Five Islands truly encapsulate the dual nature of Korea, a place of ancient beauty and vibrant regional culture, existing right at the sharpest edge of international conflict.
It's a remarkable place where history, geography, and geopolitics collide every single day. Thank you for tuning in to Koreanology 101.
We'll catch you next time for more on the depth and breadth of Korean studies.